All right, y'all. First and foremost, give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and his son, the Hamashiach, who some call Yahweh Shai Yeshua, Yehoshua. We mostly know as Jesus Christ. We just doing a reaction to some of these clips that I had, that I've come across, strolling through TikTok, strolling through Facebook, etc. We just do a little light reaction on them. But this is showing y'all the, I guess, beware of the leaven of the Pharisees, or beware of the leaven of the TikTok philosophers. But that's basically what this is. This is, just us, looking at some of the wordplay, looking at some of these, just identifying some of these people, so we don't fall into these snares.
For here, then I double back around like an hour later. I said, Father, thank you for hearing me and giving me authority to talk to you, and you obey me. God obeys me.
And that's what kind of got him in trouble, made this video go viral. He's saying God obeys him and is giving him certain authority. This is like the ghetto Benny Hinn here. And he's been out a while and has made waves. He's going city to city, renting out conference hotel rooms, and black women are filling it up so he can slap them with a coat and they fall over and act like they went into a seizure.
Because I obey God. And I always will obey the Holy Ghost. I will always respect him. But he respects me. He does what I say. God obeys me. So when I see somebody don't obey me, I think they're stupid. I do. Let me be honest with you. I do think that they're stupid, because I know the God that made heaven and earth. I know the God that could sign a seal and send you to hell. I know he obeys my voice.
It's a little flaming Cheeto dust sprinkled on him.
And I didn't scream, I didn't shout, I didn't sweat.
And that's who's going to be taking over these movements. And that's who we going to see henceforth. These Cheeto dust fairies will be taking these things on and become these spiritual leaders.
What happened or took place in your life, if you don't mind?
Now, this video here I clipped because I can tell that, let me just say I'm speculating. These brothers just had them a cipher, a little weed cipher, smoking the Zaza, passing the Zaza around. Everybody lit. My brother with the Kango hat on, he barely holding on. He barely holding on. He's trying to hang in there. If you ask him though, he gonna say, "Man, yeah, I'm woke. I'm just resting my eyes." But that Zada hit him and fell on, and that's another one of the attractions to this brother Yaju, Ben Judah. You can smoke weed, man. This is a place where you ain't got to sneak and geek. You ain't got to and this thing is growing in Israel. A lot of brothers in these camps and these brothers having these feasts of dedication. You better look at if they got some brownie pans on the table or some Rice Krispie treat pans. That thing may be infused with something. Be careful just pulling up on some of these Israelite camp these feast days. You don't know these brother, man. Stay away from the brownies and the cookies, and them things may be infused. If it's some gummies on the table, be wary. Oh man, they kosher gummies, bro. They were made in Turkey. But yeah, they ain't got no pork in it, but they no gelatin in it, but they been infused with some cannabis. I'm not playing with y'all.
Elaborate a little that made you come to that conclusion. Because I have mine. I have something that I have witnesses of people that I try to tell people certain stuff and they be like, "Oh man, maybe you crazy." But then if you go get a witness and say, "Look, I got a witness," somebody that can tell you exactly what happened on this day or that day, or whatever it was, in real physical reality, so could you just, if you like, I'm just asking.
Well, it was the insight that was given to me and my brothers didn't have it. That was the main thing. And once you see that insight, You see the gift. Same thing with the prophets in the Bible. When the prophets seen the vision, they realized none of the other brothers seen it.
You know what I'm saying? For an example, Satan. Okay, this you got the fall.
This is also another little weed demon. And I ain't gonna say that, but this is another brother that he's smoking on it. There ain't no allegedly with him. He's smoking at this very moment. He giving y'all these spiritual breakdowns, and you see the Michael Jackson vest on, but it may be some fighter jacket. I don't know what he got, the wings with the little pendants there. It's some flaming Cheeto going on with the bangs. It's some flaming Cheeto dust sprinkled. And what it says, moon goes into the next for the next 2 days. Joker's dealing with this astrology and horoscopes and all of this stuff. So it's talking about, man, well, my moon in the 4th chamber and in the 3rd. Man, y'all be careful with this stuff. Be careful with this stuff. And I can already know my comments. They're gonna be like, there's gonna be some people in here vouching for these folks, and they're gonna be Israelites that's been watching some of this stuff, and it's gonna hurt them that I put the video up saying that these folks probably crazy and that you need to stop listening to them.
Fall of Adam, right? Same story of man falling. Then you got your Adam's apple. Then you got fall time. Then you got Libra. Then you got Lucifer, fallen star, right? Whatever the case. All right, it's the same story, but it's just a whole bunch of different things. So it's the same narrative, right? So a star falling, fall time.
And when I talk about this weed, like, listen, y'all, my lips aren't naturally purple like this. They've became purple because I done smoked so much weed. All right, I done smoked up a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Easy. I risk my life, risk my freedom. I done everything there is to do with weed. So when I'm saying, looking at brothers and I'm saying, hey, man, them brothers just got smoked out and then went up and crunk up alive. Man, let's do it, man. And then had 3 or 4 of these brothers over there knocked out. And then this brother here, he can't do a live without smoking. I'm pretty sure he can't get on live without smoking. He burning the roast right now.
Fall, the sun fall, the fall, Adam. I seen the star fall. The same shit. Adam, autumn, fall time, fall. Libra, Lucifer, or Saturn, or Satan, or
TikTok. The best thing that happened to him. Because now he can sit here and smoke and talk to somebody and have an audience for people that, it ain't many people like him. It ain't many people, whoever he buying his Zaza from or wherever he getting it from, it ain't many people like him. It ain't many people like him that he could chop it up with, kick the bobo. But he can find these people online and bring you in with some of the stuff. Because, some of the stuff is like, Adam ate the apple, and the Adam apple in the fall, and when you swallow the Adam apple fall, what? Wait a minute.
or Satan, the sun being in its opposite position of when it's in the beginning, and then they created a whole bunch of beginning energy. And beginning is not an actual beginning. Everything has its own beginning. So there's multiple versions of spring. There's multiple firstborns. There's multiple. You see what I'm saying?
To get there, it's gonna take you a whole lot more to get back to where you.
Now look at it. Now, this is the Kemet. These are the commissions. These Mayat shrines. And you see that there's some elders there, man. There's some hoary heads in there listening to this sister that's got the beads on her hair, and sound like she know what she talking about. Sound like she going deep, encouraging them, and you can fall victim. You're like, oh man, I want to dress like an Egyptian. I wanna look like them folks on the wall. And have no idea what's on that wall. Have no idea what you reading, what you getting yourself into.
Supposed to be. We're not here to be waste. Stop wasting your time with people that don't deserve it, that don't honor you. If you're not honoring you, the people that you're allowing in your life, I can guarantee you they don't honor you either.
Come on, it's the word.
And they're just there taking every little piece of medicine. They're draining you of all the ashe and the power that you have. You need people in your life that's going to...
I had a customer come in, wanted 6 sweatshirts with ashe on them. Trying to tell me that this is what we were saying before we said amen. What can I do?
Feed you what you got and
I had to give him his shirts.
remind you of what you got, and there's a reciprocal relationship that's happening. But if there's no reciprocity, there's death. There's death. There's no life there. Be where life is. Be where it's fertile. Don't be where the ground is weak. You want to know who you stand with, who you walk with? Check their foundation.
Listen, the sister, she got the vernacular. She got the speech. She got the gift of gab. And a lot of, everybody was, they got the gift of gab. Y'all, Judah got the gift of gab. They're teachers, but they know not what they teach.
Come on.
And don't lie to yourself about what you know to be true. Because we'll change the narrative real quick to make it fit for us. You're not here to fit into anything. If you're here to fit in, I don't know why you're here. So when we talk about breaking free, like today I was just like, listen, I'm like, regardless of whether you had wings before you came in here, we all start over as caterpillars. The moment we come together and you decide if your wings are going to spread through the work that you do. Or you can stay in the cocoon forever. You can hide forever. You can be afraid forever. If you want to, it is your choice. That's why I love that it's free. When you get there,
Don't get trapped up.
The number of his...
This is my good brothers at ISUPK. They finna break down the number of the 666. This is
The number of his name is speaking about 666. 666. That's the number of his name. What does that mean? The number of his name is speaking about the number of the ruling class of white people that rule hell right now.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's the general.
Your opinion, and I'll go back on you. This is Acts chapter 14, verse 1.
Salute to brother Shabar for truth.
2. And it came to pass in Iconium that they went both together into the synagogue of the Jews, and so spake a great multitude, both Jews and also the Greeks believed. Who are the Greeks in that text?
That will be the remnant of the southern kingdom that is not keeping or was not keeping the covenant.
Okay, why are they in the synagogue if they're not keeping covenant?
Because they're just like you're doing. They're just studying. They're going to seek information. That's all. It doesn't mean that they're actually keeping the law. Like it does. Like at the point they're Gentiles because they. Okay, y'all laughing. This
Okay,
ain't funny.
verse
Hold on
2.
a second.
Verse 2.
All right, y'all. Pray this day was edified. Y'all be blessed. Shalom.